Hi, Brandon Lucas here, and in today's video and blog post, we're going to be talking about MLM success tips, how to overcome procrastination, and really just how it affects your business and yourself, in your personal life, etc. So stay tuned. All right, my friend. So we're going to be talking about procrastination, how to overcome it. There's about 7 tips I'm going to go over here that have helped me personally and have helped some people that I've coached. And one of the main things starting off is identifying the procrastinator's phrase. That's what I like to call it. And that's just basically where, you're like, for example, like I'm doing this blog post, there's a bunch of steps, and including, using video, etc. That can make it seem like a daunting task if I'm focusing on the whole thing. So I identified the phrase, man, I got to get this blog post done today. It's not done yet, so I just need to do it. Or something along those lines. It's just like the procrastinator's phrase, and the reason why I call it the procrastinator's phrase is because it's just it's disempowering. It really takes you from being somebody who's a producer and takes action, is like, I'm gonna do it, I will do it. Sorry, I got something in my eye here. Going from somebody that takes action to somebody that's really just disempowering your will to want to get it done. It makes it seem more like a job or a task that it's not something you want to do. And so by acknowledging it, by recognizing the phrase and recognizing it is what it is, you can turn that around. So one of the good things, another tip, tip number 2, is realizing that you have a choice. You don't have to do anything, to be honest with you. You don't have to do a single thing. What you need to actually do, though, is realize that you have a choice, and instead of saying that I got this blog post, I got this video I got to do today, I got to connect with all these people today, and it hasn't done, start saying, I will connect with 20 people today, or I choose to connect with 20 people today. Being able to, realize that you have a choice is going to help you overcome procrastination. Another one is focus on just taking action. Focus on taking that first step, even if it's a baby step, instead of just looking at it as a big whole. My day consists of, coming up with a blog post that gives value, spreading the word, making the video, doing keyword optimization, on-page optimization, SEO, just working on other side things too, dealing with my website coding, all this stuff, but if I focus all that in my mind using that procrastinator's phrase, I'm not going to get anything done because it's going to feel like a ton of weight is on my shoulders. So my friend, I'm telling you right now, just try to focus on what needs to be done bit by bit. Just focus on taking the first step, and what's that first thing? Write it down, focus on that, and then go to the next thing. Another thing is just breaking it all down. That's actually leading to what I was just saying. Take whatever your day is, or your week, or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, and break it down into bits. Maybe focus instead of on what your year goal is. Have it there so it motivates you with a picture that you can see what it would be like once you get there. But break it down to months, then break it down to weeks, and then days, and then to hours, right? And what those tasks are. When you're doing it and just breaking it down even on a daily or hourly basis, it seems less daunting of a task to do. So break it down. Another thing that I'm personally guilty of, tip number 5, is being a perfectionist. Stop being a perfectionist. It's okay to be a perfectionist, and that's good, but also the downside to it is it can make you procrastinate because you want it to be perfect. You're like, I got to get it done, and you're going to be in a vicious cycle of constantly procrastinating, and you'll never overcome that if you're always, letting yourself be a perfectionist. How about doing this? Be a perfectionist once you've already taken action and go back and do it. So, for example, this blog post and this video, I may be stuttering here and there, I may be screwing up. However, I can always go back and edit some of the stuff out. I can always go back and edit my blog post and make it better, or, retype some things. It's just do it first, then go back and fix it. Okay. Tip number 6 is make sure you're celebrating your small tasks. Celebrate every little thing. Moving towards your goal is a success in itself. That's the biggest motivator. So celebrate, I just got my first paragraph done, or I just got my first video done. I got to do 5 today. Celebrate it. Take some time away for a minute. Go do what you like to do, but just make sure you get back to it and go to that next step. And wrapping it up, tip number 7 for overcoming your procrastination is just keeping it fun. Have fun, okay? Don't look at it as a job. Look at what you're, what you're going to be able to accomplish at the end of the day, and how it's going to feel, how great you're going to feel, and have fun knowing that you're going to get to that end goal. You know what I mean? So just have fun. Hopefully these, overcoming procrastination tips, these 7 tips are going to help you out so you can get MLM success from now on instead of not getting anywhere, because you know what? Not even taking that leap is going to be what keeps you from not seeing the results that you want at the end of the day. So if you got some value from this, if you're on YouTube, like and comment below. I do interact with my friends. Subscribe. I'm always giving out free value that can help you in your business and your personal life. And if you're on the blog, leave a comment, share, whatever you got to do. But most importantly, make it a great day. Brandon Lucas out.